Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, uh-huh. So you won't be going anywhere tonight. Good, this works for me. Stay right there. Am I about to have a Grim Reaper coming into my house? Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of A Date with Death. We are currently on day 5 of 7. We're just gonna kinda keep it moving along. We gonna check it. Usual thing. We going, oh, I get to take a picture of my cat. Alright. I quickly snap a photo of Chessie. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His skin was looking especially smooth today. Alright, we're gonna check on you again. I'm pretty sure you're fine. Yeah. History with pets. Oh god. Okay, but that would be cool. We're gonna go with a dog. He was a fantastic dog. You used to go to the beach together. You smiled down at Chessie. You're very happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Chessie was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Am I like a healer? Oh, my plant! Oh, look at it. It's growing little rosebuds, it looks like. Yay. Alright, how's the neighbor? Next time we're not gonna eavesdrop. At this point, though, I'm invested. Alrighty. Alrighty. 10 seconds go by, then 30, and then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. Hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. Aw. I didn't mean to worry you, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things, not that you'd know that. I've been taking something from you. Something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Aww. I really want to change. I really want to get things right just this once. That's sad. Cool. See you tomorrow. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Okay, cool. And I apparently got another image in my gallery. Oh, it's a not safe for work preview. That's cool. All right. What? Oh my goodness. The little face. That face. Yeah, funnily enough, this is supposed to have the not safe for work patch in it, but I guess it doesn't work unless I have, like, the other stuff, the extra stuff downloaded, so. Oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time with, oh, look at there. It's that one. I thought we wiped that. Anyway, we are now anyway. Okay, so we're gonna... That was the old thing with the game where you did it in one swoop. Yeah. Kinda hard to screw that up. Yeah. I'm at least good at drawing Triforces. I wonder if I can do that weird, like, 3D thing with it. Hold up. I'm probably about to wreck this, but just to see if I can still... I used to be able to do this, like, illusionary type thing with the Triforce. I don't know if I still can, but we're gonna try. Kinda messed up a little on that side. That's okay. Alright, and then we draw another... here. Connect. Yeah. Spending so much time on this when I could be doing the game itself? I don't know, but I just think this is fun. I will probably fast forward through this, honestly, in the editing. Oh, fucked up a little there. That's okay. Point is, yay, Triforce. Same games, okay. Into the chat room. Hello, ghosty ghost. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. Hello, status is don't touch my mortal. It is imperative that you answer these questions immediately upon being seen. 1. My favorite mortal color, the season in which I favor most, my family status, I don't know what that means, names of any mortals who tickle my fancy, left or right side of the bed, ooh. Thank you. Okay. Do I get to type? Oh, wait. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Baby boy. I request your presence. Hello? Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Do I actually get to pick? The answer is blue. Yes, I get to pick. Okay. Whoop. I like how it's in red font, though. It is blue. This is probably blue, then. Okay, blue. Got it. A fine color. Thank you. Which season? That would be spring. Because I like the fact that spring in most places of the world are relatively warm, but still has that cool, like, nippy feeling that fall kind of has with it. But the colors are more on the pastel scale, and things are actually living and thriving versus fall where everything's kind of dying. As much as I love the leaves and the crunchy of the leaves, my allergies also act up way more in fall than in spring. So, spring. Warmer weather and all of those pretty flowers. But still have the breeze, that way it's still cool enough to wear things like jackets if I want. It's one of the best times of the year. I wouldn't say it's the best. Okay, this is true. I've always wanted to do a spring photo shoot with flowers or something. Get out of my head. If you wanted to, you could join me. You, me, and the flowers. Would he even appear on camera? Well, actually, he would appear on camera because it's nice. What about clothing items? Is there really nothing else? That's not what I meant. But why not? That sounds fun. How about I take the photos and you pose? I feel like red flowers would look nice in your hair. I concur. And against your skin. I also concur. You plan to photograph me naked? I thought it would be pictures of you. Why do you want me to? I would be lying if I said no, and I cannot lie as you know. Oh wait, that's why do you want me to? Meaning that why do you want me to? Yes, or, well, perhaps, what's wrong with me? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Well, flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Do you have any family? Yeah, of course I do. In this world. This is true. I don't see them much these days. Guess that happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. Hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away from them? I just needed a change. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double as lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Would you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That's not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets as I was chilled to the bone. And you snore so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. Aww. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. I love that. Ooh. How do I want to go about this with my character? I'll stick to the story of what actually happened with me. I've got my mom and dad, and they raised me together. Apparently they were like academic rivals or something. We gotta add a little bit of an anime touch here. A couple of incredibly smart yet stupid geniuses. Sounds like something from one of your human stories. Oh, Grimmy. What exactly have you been reading? Saucy enemies to lovers books. What? I feel like this is the kind of thing you only know about if you read them. Well, I do not. You, on the other hand, obviously do. Of course I do. As far as book talk goes, it was curiosity. Some of them are interesting. Some of them aren't great. But then there's been a couple that stick out that have been pretty good. Can you blame me? I prefer fanfiction, though, on Archive of Our Own. It's harmless fun, really. Yeah. Sure it is. I could read you one, if you wanted. I've been told that I have a good voice for audiobooks. I don't know, do I? Comment down below if I have a good voice for audiobooks. You want to read smut to me? I'll pick out an extra saucy scene and we can see if you blush. Oh, he absolutely would. He would not make it. I am not some mortal who is flustered by something as simple as words. If anyone will become flustered, it would be you. So maybe you should read it. So maybe you should read it to me. I'm suddenly very interested. Did not expect the Uno reverse on that one, actually. Maybe it's a bad idea after all. Seeing you shy, gives me an interesting feeling. Perhaps I will invest in one of these books myself. I can't wait to see which one you pick. I will do some research. I can give you some recommendations. Feel like I've just learned a lot about you. How about we go back to talking about my family, huh? Fine. Do you have any siblings? I do, yes. Technically speaking, because my siblings are married, why not? I have lots of brothers and sisters. I'm sure it was a house of chaos. More than you can even imagine. Do you have any siblings, Grimm? I do not, and thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. Oh, so? Just the way you act sometimes. You're disgust at the idea of sharing. Okay, well, I feel that, and I'm not an only child. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yeah, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. I'm sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then? What's next? Think, what side of the bed do I sleep on? Oh, I require the names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. And what exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are very different. Also, don't you have a thing you're supposed to follow, especially if it's not their time yet? Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No! That would be against the code. We'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course, nothing else, nothing whatsoever. Well, you can't lie. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. Oh, I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. And how exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names, and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. I say this as actuality and also as teasing. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are. I'll go deal with it. Right away. Someone's sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I'm serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Hey, we got a possessive Grim Reaper. Let's go. Well, lucky for you, I don't have anyone special. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You were so... what? Just, how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're, well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? What? Well, that music cut out at a good time. Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, seeing as I put in the name of my dancer persona, so to speak, technically yes, a lot of people do actually ask me, but it's because they specifically like just the body and not me as in me. And even then, the people that I have a connection to kind of thing, I have not asked that. But the answer still technically is, well, yes. And I turned them down, because that's true. So I haven't okay, so I just made a character that hasn't ever dated someone on accident. Alright. So I haven't actually ever dated, if that's what you mean. Uh-oh. Did my game freeze? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what did I do wrong? You turned them down? Why? They just didn't feel right for me. Again, if you go by the customer logic, yeah. I didn't feel the same way they did, so it wouldn't have been fair. So nobody has ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers. Oh, we're going for a low blow. Real talk. In all of my time of dating, I've only had someone get me flowers twice. So, dang. That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? I don't need fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. Dang. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then, any mortals? Well. And on to the final question, left or right side of the bed. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass, left or right side. Okay, well, if I absolutely have to pick, real talk, and slight oversharing about me, I actually kind of prefer all sides, to be completely honest. I'm pretty flexible with whether it's the left side or the right side. Currently, though, hold on. If you go by actually sitting in the bed, it's the left side. The left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So are you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute. In a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. You are so obvious sometimes. It's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to witness my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. And I am never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. Oh, I knew you would be. Hello? Ah, gotta go with it. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Well, that means you did not miss my face. Mean, but fair. Whoop. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone is struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days, and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. The little face! How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, you know, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it. Until the last possible moment. Or maybe you just can't take it. Oh, that face. You are fortunate, you know. Oh, really? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Well, yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you going to do, mortal? Someone is a freaking tsundere, honestly. Right now? Looking at you? Well, that much is obvious. Your small brain. It's very wrinkly though. What? I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot. I have to be awfully clear with you. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well... well, before your 50 questions. It wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You were nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not really doing much, actually. I was just hanging around my apartment. Cheshi was acting a little strange earlier, and I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine. Anyway, so I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll just stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs, after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? At this rate, honestly, yeah. Of course I have pajamas. They're black, very comfortable. Could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? Just want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in pajamas. It's a short-sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, uh-huh. So you won't be going anywhere tonight. Good, this works for me. Stay right there. Am I about to have a Grim Reaper coming into my house? Did it disconnect? No, I ended the call. Well, that was a little sudden. You're just gonna try to kill us right here and now? What is happening? Is everything alright? Hey, yo, I'm getting a little worried. Could have at least said bye. Wait. I said that like a crossing walk sign. Just wait. Be patient for a little bit. What's about to happen? You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Cheshi and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you just a little how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that this strange feeling of your heart is, but you try to push it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. Still nothing. Disappointed, you turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. What? You look up from your computer and out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must have imagined it. Oh my god. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper, that's my real name. Casper the friendly ghost. Hello, sunshine. You look as if you've seen a ghost. Casper the friendly ghost. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit you're cute, though? No. I'll admit that you're quite cute, though. Which you should know to be truthful, but it's really not. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Luckily, this is a game and it don't work. Nope, not flustered. Not one bit. This is just how I always look. Now this does sound like me when I'm talking to my friendos. It's totally normal. Stop angling your face away. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyway. You are cute. That is nothing to be shy about. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. Does he just... How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. What, are you hovering? I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? You'll find I'm floating. Okay, not quite hovering. That doesn't make sense. So being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating? Okay, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? No? I've cast a glamour. Oh, silly me. Of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone else's eyes, but yours. What are you, a bird? So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. Oh my god, they would see a bird. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Should have picked a bat. Why a bat? Well, it's dark. Good camouflage? Well, that's true. That's leaning a little too vampire-y. Okay, but you kinda... Ah, yes, wouldn't want to be mistaken for a vampire. Exactly. But I do need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds a little like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi, then? No. I'm here because... I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Oh, my heart. Oh, they're sunflower. Is it because sunshine? No, I'm gonna go with the for me. Is there anyone else here? Yes, you, stupid mortal. Okay, ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked the ones that looked like you. Oh, and there's some roses in there. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Oh, my heart. That's so wholesome. Yeah, we're gonna go where that means a lot, because that's so wholesome. You know, if you want them, you're gonna have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good. Vampire rules. Come on in. This surely can't go wrong. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. Well, if you change your mind. But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Well, you're not going to do anything right now. Are you telling me I should be scared? I am simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also, very nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? I don't know. What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand yours over. Yeah, you can just hand yours over now. Oh my god. You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? 2 more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper? Sunshine. Do be careful. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. It's probably gonna be him giving us the flowers if I had to guess. Alright, so since we're just chilling at home. You went out for a few errands today, but you mostly hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened, and for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. So we got to the end of day 5. 2 days left. We've got flowers. Seems pretty obvious the Grim Reaper likes us, and we got a name. Yee! I was not expecting that. It was so wholesome. And it was adorable as hell. I am looking forward to seeing what the other 2 days have, and I hope you are as well. So, until next time.